Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and today we're going to be doing another episode in our legendary Western Roman Empire. Alright, so last time we've had some mixed results. We've had some pretty good fights. We actually won one. It was like 4 on 14 or something against the Saxons at some point. But obviously we're losing a lot of these fights, but they are very close. You are supposed to lose a lot of them. We are putting up a lot more power, I think, in many other places. Or we're putting up a much better fight, I think, than a lot of places. Okay, so what, did they just sack this? You're a Vinian. Wait, where did they attack? This guy's trying to come at me. Oh, he's chasing them. I always thought the dogs were really cool. But they're just like very good early game units, I think. I've never played as anything in this game other than the Western Roman Empire, because that's the one thing that intrigued me. It was like, okay, this is like Mission Impossible here. Let's do it. You know. Now this guy, I think, is also at war with me. It's going to take him a while to go through the mountains. This place is too strong for him, I think. Well, there's not that much there, but with the Bastion Onagers, I don't think he's going to be able to sack it, especially taking this kind of damage. Okay, let's see. Here's this dude is at war with me. Is this guy at war with me too? I don't know. Gothic Warband. Huge charge bonus. Very high melee attack and defense. Low armor. Decent health. Kind of low morale. Okay. But decent. Probably better than these Germanic levy. Yeah, those are terrible. But the Gothic Warband are pretty decent. But these Hun dudes, Steppe tribes people, no armor, pretty decent melee attack defense. Super low health. Steppe bows do a ton of damage. 49. Well, I guess that's not a ton, but decent damage on the bows. Low ammo. Steppe lancers. Okay. Are both of those hostile? Can I just see if they're hostile? Or do I have to go look it up? I think that means they're hostile. Ostrogoths. There's 2 of them there, actually, right? Desolate. This place is decent. Got this. This allows us to recruit stuff. Could bring another general down there. Start trying to recruit. I'm gonna have to have something down here.
At your service.
Okay, I want to see what's going on up here.
Treading softly.
Yeah, the vision area is much larger for this.
Orders.
Okay, so they grabbed all of the mercenaries basically in that area. Now, I was looking at tech. I think actually going for this so that I can get the Legio replacement is pretty huge. Yeah, that stuff's awful. We'll have to get it eventually, but yeah, it's getting the Legio are actually a big upgrade over the cohorts. And I was wondering, I was like, why would you get like the infantry over the the spears? Infantry have a lot more health and a lot more melee defense. So like these Protectores Domestici or whatever are pretty big game, I think, if we look. going to tell us. So Palatina, it's tier 2. But even at tier 1, like the Legio, are pretty nice. But if we look at, let me see here, infantry units, Eastern Roman, like these are kind of our short-term units we need to work our way towards. So these, the Legio, are one that we're going to be able to get after the next tech, and then these are a nice upgrade. So it's 29, 40 melee defense, 43, and then 60 armor, 137 health, which is huge. Pretty low morale, but they have shield wall, and they have mobile testudo, which are both excellent. So mobile testudo, I believe, is the same kind of stats and blocking, but you can actually walk while you do it. I believe it's similar. Might be a little bit different, but the fact that you could move with it is very good. And then, you know, just a couple of techs after that, we can get up to these guys, who are the people we'll roll with a lot, probably. They have much higher morale, 45 morale. They have less armor at only 45 armor, but way more defense. They have 55 melee defense and then 40 attack instead of 29. So 40 attack, 40 melee damage, 55 defense, 45 armor, 45 morale. And they're basically the same price at 205. So these are going to be kind of the gold standard, like, beat them down. And then we have the auxiliary. So that's going to be our sort of early to mid-game sword people that we're rushing, which is a little bit out of the way of our package that we're going for. But then with the spear infantry, these are the spears that we'll be able to get in fairly short order that are both very good. Remember that spears get plus 20 melee attack and plus 20 damage against cavalry. Or they actually get 30. These get 30 against cavalry. So that means they're going to have like 60 melee attack and 62 damage against large units like cav. It's going to be great. So 30, 32, 37, 58 armor, which is great. A lot less health, though, at 97 than some of the other units, and they only have 36 morale. But still, remember, you don't even have to build a building for these. Like, you can just get these anywhere you want, anytime. So for that, really, really good stat line there. So I think that those other guys, the ones we looked at before, the swords will be better in general against other infantry, but these are some serious anti-cav stuff in the early to mid game. So, all right, let's take a look here at this real quick and sort of see what our situation is. We're actually gained a little bit here. Not really sure what's up with that. I thought that maybe we're getting more control. I need to bring it down because I need that public order. But I'm not sure. I've already spent most of my influence. I don't know how to lower control. There are like certain events that you can do to lower control. But in general, they're like, they want you to try to get control. You know, they want you to be strong. It's like, no, dude, I want to be weak. Like, I want more public order. So that gives you control at the cost of influence. I mean, I could just do something sketchy, like try to embezzle, but that can give bad traits too. But if I do something sketch, like try to embezzle and then just lose control, like minus 4% control or something, I think that would be potentially a good thing. But anyways, we have one more governor's office, I believe, right? One more governor available. Let me see. Because now we're scary and people are not going to like us. They're definitely going to come at us now that we have the scary Imperium. Yeah, we have one more governor we can do, so... How is this still on the rise? Alright, who do we want for governor? So none of them are eligible, so it has to be a new guy. Merchant, I like it. Commercial buildings. What's commercial? The ports are partially commercial. Like the this stuff, foreign money, I think is commercial. Cultural, husbandry, industrial, culture. I can't remember what even gives you commercial other than like this. I guess certain, it's like this commercial, like certain resources. Money from agriculture, this. Industry. Honestly, I don't know other than trade jetties give you some commercial. Maritime commerce, yeah. Commerce and merit. So I guess, so I need to put him on a place with 3 ports. Well, we already have a lot of places with ports. They're taken. This eventually will be 3 ports. We could drop him in here. Are we gonna upgrade that much though? It's hopefully gonna be a secure place. We're gonna build it up. It does have the triple port. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop him over here. That's fine. Caesarea. You don't know what his loyalty is before you bring him in, which is key. Like I said, I'm not an expert of all of these. Wait, what's this place called? Oh, Mauritania. My bad, I was looking at the capital. Okay, Mauritania. Only has 6 influence. Alright, what do we got with this dude? Forgot his name already. Is that Mauritania, though? Okay. Oops. Lucius, whatever. Alright, 9 loyalty, that's good. Sanguine loyal, merchant. So his zeal's a little on the low side. Shouldn't matter that much. Cunning is higher. Whatever. And loyalty. Okay, good enough. We'll wait a little bit more and we'll adopt somebody maybe next turn. That might tip the balance of power a little bit. Okay, let's check out our food situation here. Remember, food is number 1. We got to get that under control. Pananoy. Devastation. We're probably going to have to pull in an army here and try to hold this.
How can I assist you?
Dang, he could move really far.
Heaven be praised. Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Okay, there's those guys that are kind of busted up. So what did they attack? Oh, they attacked Sapanai. Okay. Yeah, instability. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a second army down here to deal with this.
We hunger for
We did lose that one guy. Do we have any? We need to be able to hire some Legio, I think. Dalmavaria. I feel like we might just lose some of this stuff. Okay, we can hire down here at this rally field. So this is going to be tough, but I think we can hire down here and maybe get our house in order. Okay, so we're working that. This is going to be hard to hold, but this stuff might be able to. Rally field. Just wondering if we should. Food's good because we have the trade jetties and orchards, which are nice, but they're expensive. We're not going to go for more orchards. We need the rally field, but we also need a guard houses. This guy's at war with me. Now, this is an important choke point, though, because I have to try to take this town. I can't get anything that gives me, like, a garrison in the main town. You just have to upgrade the town itself.
I am yours to command.
So let's...
Would that I were as
Okay,
swift
there's the
as
second
the
army.
angels. Is there nothing else?
It's going to take him a couple of turns there. Yeah, I mean, we need this rally field, but... Maybe with Sisika, we've got to get rid of this. Put down a, I think this has to go. We don't have time for that. We gotta put the rally field here. We're gonna wait until that's almost done, then we'll get rid of this. Oh, we can go ahead and upgrade rally fields too. All right. What would be good here? Obviously, we want to be able to get the Palatina. We're not going to upgrade it here. We're going to have to upgrade it over here. Armor is only 8. Germanic Warband. I think our Scout Equites are better than them. I think. So that's what? 4, 45, 45, 25, 37. Only 8 armor. 45, 25. Let me see. Oh wow, 14 melee. Okay, never mind. Much worse. We do have a little bit more armor, but yeah, those are way better than ours. 45 melee attack. The charge bonus is 33. Health is 188. 205. Yeah, I mean, they're just better in basically every way. Like, we have a little bit more armor, but they have a bigger charge bonus, way more melee attack, melee defense. Those are way better. So we're going to have spears to deal with that. Germanic bows are okay. Getting, like, Sagittari is pretty good, too, but... I still think our best bet and what we're going to have upgrades for are the Palatina. So we are going to want to make those. Okay, but for now, let's just go ahead and hire a general here. Let's see. Raise forces. +3 morale when defending, +1 zeal. So that will increase melee damage, just for the commander's unit though, so that doesn't really matter too much. Okay, I think, when defending? Oops. State legacy. Let's reinstate and get some experience. So you get experience with your armies, and you also get experience with specific generals.
Ready for battle. Set up the watch.
Okay, we can get Hunnic stuff here. All right. So we're gonna need, like, probably 2 spears.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Are you ready to serve?
These aren't that great. How did these dudes beat, like, the enemy of these things? I guess they had slightly upgraded ones or something. I don't know. I don't know how my horses lost to those, but anyways. Okay. That we do want some spears. Frankly, I think we want more cohorts.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
And we'll upgrade them next turn, and that's just better in melee combat. And the spears are really only going to be superior against horses, so... Okay. Alright, well that's what we're doing over here.
Ready for orders.
We are definitely going to need some recruitment stuff around here too. Sisika. Okay, we do have... Oh, that's the same place. Dalavara, okay. Verinium. Place almost has a guardhouse. This place over here. That's a public order situation. It's not terrible. I think we're going to have to get rid of that and get rally fields. I don't see any other way around it. Okay, so we got that. Alright, so we got our army sorted over here. We have one more dude we can hire. I think we might need a navy up here. Just dock the navy over here.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, we've almost got rally field over here. We've almost got a guardhouse. So we're starting to come online. This place it has to have a guardhouse. I mean, I need food, but food's fine. It's got to have a guardhouse. And this... I think we're in a rally field here, too. Much I hate to do it. You gotta be able to hire some good stuff. This is definitely gonna be a theater for combat. Alright, so that's all set.
Commander.
Now he is gonna have to come over here and deal with this clown. So this dude just sacked Rhodomagus. Do I need another army down here? I think I can maybe fight him with just
Ready
him.
for battle.
We don't have a rally field over here yet. This one's going to need one also. For sure.
We hunger for battle.
I like putting it in the capital because I feel like in the towns we're gonna have to have guardhouses pretty much everywhere. There isn't like a lot of important stuff on the frontier that you need in the big towns, just because you know, you're not going to develop them with like your civics and all that stuff in mind. It's just straight up to survive. Just have a little bit of public order. And you're usually going to have an army kind of close by anyway, so if you get a rebellion, you know, you can just kill it. So.
Ready for orders.
So we got that going.
At your command.
Okay, no mercenaries over here. How long is it? It's going to take 2 turns on rally field.
Ready for
These
orders.
spears. Okay, now where he might come over here. He can't go down here. The thing is, if he... Like, if I go up here, then I'm just basically giving him free access to everything down here. Teronium could be down soon. Well, this has turned into a combat theater, so I think I'm going to have to get another rally field. We can delete it later if we need to, but I need to at least be able to hire Legio.
At your command.
How strong are these? 38, 32, very low melee defense, super low health. I think we can mess them up. Germanic Warband are really nice.
Ready for orders.
We're just gonna have to hire more spears. Unless there's somewhere else that has a rally field close by. I don't remember. I don't think so. Garrison, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and drop Forum and things over here. Do I need... Okay, so what I can do then is try to pin him in.
At your command.
I can bring him down to here. Make sure I can handle this. Okay, so that's gonna be... I'm gonna have to dash to go to this place. I have 4 units there.
Ready for battle.
So it'll give me 13 units in a siege against, or when he's gonna try to siege me with this stuff.
We hunger for battle.
Decent chunk of spears. And that will allow me to come down here.
We hunger for battle.
How rally field is 1 turn or 2 turns? 2 turns.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I think we just come down here.
We hunger for battle.
And then we bring this dude over here. Relatively small army. Okay.
I don't care how tired you are.
Oh, let me see first. Mercenaries. Okay, yeah, this will help a lot. Even these little dinky things, it doesn't matter. Just anything. Another onager. Those are kind of expensive upkeep, but you know what else is expensive? Rebuilding entire towns that have been burnt down. So, don't like skirmishers.
Set up the watch. Ready for orders.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Shoots and Saxons, I
At
think.
your command. Forgive me, but I
We
cannot.
can just dash over here and that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade these dudes.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols. We hunger for battle.
Okay. That stuff should heal itself next turn. Alright.
I am yours to command.
Okay, this dude is... Let me come down here and just
I go.
see what else is going on.
Can I assist you
Whoa,
further?
what happened to that guy's head? Alright.
How can I assist you?
Doesn't it cost money to do that? Oh yeah. Okay, misdirect army. $298's not that much, but they're just gonna siege this basically, so I don't think that's necessary. Okay,
At
that's
your
fine.
service.
Just wanted to take a
On the
peek at what they're doing. Okay, other armies.
Commander.
Fine, this dude. not working a rally field. Come on, man. I don't know why I didn't start rally fields everywhere. Like I need it. I guess I didn't think that cohorts were going to be that important. But this Legio are actually pretty legit. Cesaria. Forum. How is this? Still not great. Forum. If the place has food, I guess. Well, I need forums because I eventually need to turn those into the Greek religion places. Ooh, an onager. Damn, that is super expensive for a mercenary onager. Down here. That's way too much. 1,000 per turn? God. They're like straight up extortionate. These other onagers aren't that much, right? How do I have these little special onagers up here that are only like 245? Yeah, she's got to watch out for the highway robbery. I mean, that's reasonable. They're like almost literally the same thing. These are actually cheaper and have higher morale. Oh, these have some kind of special shot, though. Barrage. Okay. These don't even have barrage. What? These ones next to them are better in, like, every way. Okay, whatever.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so watch that price tag before you start clicking mercenaries. What do these clowns have over here? Okay, so they kind of bought up some mercenaries. Those are weak. $245 health is huge. Melee attack, charge bonus, melee defense. No armor, but whatever.
At your command.
So it's gonna take a couple of turns before we can complete this.
Ready for orders.
I think we just hire these mercenaries, though. Are these guys any good? Like, the camels are definitely good. These guys are good. I think. Yeah, they have quite a bit of health. Those are pretty good. Bows are very good. Want this dude? Attack, defense. He has pretty good melee defense. Armor is virtually non-existent. I mean, he's better than the Scout Equites. Yeah, sure, take him. So 14 on 13.
We hunger for battle.
Dude thinks he's just gonna roll up and raid my territory,
At your
huh?
command.
How much movement speed do you need for ambush? 50%, okay. I never like raided at all hardly when I played before. Okay. We can probably beat him,
We're
but
as swift as the angels. Journey completed.
so yeah, we gotta shut this up before they get too strong over here. They are getting another army. Yeah, they still have virtually nothing there. I think we can, yeah, we can take that down. Especially once we get the Legio next turn. I guess that's it as far as like what we can do. We still have a lot of public order problems, you know. It's fine. Like anything that's on the border that's kind of getting high on the public order is probably okay. It's like Tanya is an issue. We're about to get +6 over here, though. That is causing me some public order. Maybe we just back up off of that, even though it is giving me some gold. Wait, how are we? Oh, because of Rhodobognus. Never mind. That place is gonna have rebellion anyways. Okay. About to hopefully get some food situation. Starting to come online. I really wish I could drop this down a little bit more. I really want to save that though for, what can she do? For adopting somebody. Okay, alright. I think that's good on the turn. One more turn on tech. Oh, we could look at diplomacy. Let me quite quickly. This dude is playing safety here. Can we beat them? 13. I don't think so. Step levy. Battalion border guards.
Commander.
Oh, we do have a friendly horde. These guys. Could gift him a territory. Like in the past, I've gifted this dude this territory before and just had him control and hold it with an army. It was kind of creative, but
we hunger for
go ahead and
battle.
levy. What can I levy here? 250, 220. These guys worth it? They aren't that great. We are getting a rally field. Yeah, I think we just wait on Legio. Then we can stage an offensive over here, because that's 11 units. They're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to have 15 total units.
Commander.
Yeah. I think we definitely need more Legio. Deal with that. Minimum. Legio. And we'd likely want more of the other dudes. Okay. I think it's all good. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. It's always a risk when you're playing this. Oh yeah, Mauritania. We could increase the mercenary pool, but I think I'm good on that. Just go with that. Gonna have winter here, which sort of sucks because I think you can't really move in the winter. You take attrition. Oh, okay, they're just running right past a major place. They're running home. For real? Okay, y'all know what time it is. They have an honor turn. Ooh. Let's see if I can kill these horses though. Like if I can get their horses out of there, I think we'll be in a good spot, but I'll speed it up a little bit as we do this. You know, I can speed it up just till we get in there. But I think I can almost always do more than the auto-resolve will. I told y'all that first episode, right? There's going to be some city management, then every other episode it's going to be like fight, 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 fight. Like every episode. Now, a lot of these aren't like particularly competitive fights, but remember, we just have to slowly wear them down and just buy time. You don't want to give this stuff up as fast as, or as much as you can. You're just trying to get everything reorganized, get all the public order under control, tech up a little bit, and go for it. Okay, these horses are over here, I think.
Stand ready! Defensive testudo! Move horse!
As you can see, also upgrading upgrades all of your garrisons too. So then we would get Legio here, and we get these special spears that come into Tenses. So the upgrade stuff is just like massive. I remember almost always when I try to play a game, I try to like run with as little military as possible most of the time and just like win off of like economy and like smart sort of positioning and stuff. Just the best wars are the ones you never have to fight type of philosophy. We'll put this barrier. Maybe they're just gonna run it right up the middle here and take the town center. There's nothing to block that. Yeah, these barrier places suck. I guess we'll just put it right here. All right. I think we're hidden. They're gonna try to run us down, so the Germanic warband just smash right down. All these people walking around. That is interesting. They're like, ah.
Nothing. The enemy outnumbers us.
Whoa. Oh, God. I forgot they were over there, too. All right, well. If we can take out those fundatories. If we can even grab just like 4 or 5 units here, that means our other general could potentially come up and take them out.
The enemy draws near.
They're kind of low on those numbers.
Orders understood. Fire on the enemy.
Okay.
Our general is being attacked.
Right,
Keep him alive. Forward. Glory be to God. Our settlement is burning. To arms for glory!
Are they burning stuff? Over here. Some factions get extra like bonuses from burning.
And are fleeing! At speed! Advance at speed!
doing everything we can.
Scout, equites! Yes, Commander! Yes, Commander!
Our men are rallying!
They're not done yet!
Oh god.
The men are losing hope!
Like every time you detach, it's like, Jesus. Okay, they're all dead.
Advance at speed!
Dudes are trying to break down the
Loose!
They have the town yet? They got the town.
Horse! Secretariat! A unit is running from the enemy!
Let those guys rally back. Oh, come on. Where are they? Take me to them.
Engage! Secretariat!
We need to burn through this now. Let's just go with standard shot.
Understood! By your
Shot.
command! God save us! Back! Back!
Just so we get
Our
wow,
men
okay.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Secretariat! Double time!
Fight back, baby. Fight back, baby. Run for it.
Come into Texas! Secretariat! Advance at speed! March! Take aim!
There's those guys. Well, I can't run. Yeah, in Warhammer, there's like virtually no detachment penalty. Wow, look at that arc. That is some... That's some serious arm strength. Okay, well...
The men are broken and are fleeing!
We got a lot of stuff, I think. I mean, considering, like... I mean, hell. We killed almost half their army. Which is 4 units. It's like we're fighting, like, the Battle of Thermopylae every time here. Not quite that extreme, but it's like... You know... We're fighting these impossible fights, but we're just taking a lot of them with us. We're going to start winning some. And these are victories, because they're going to have to go back and replenish here in a little bit, and they're going to leave me alone eventually. They're probably just going to sack this. Which is fine. There's not a ton of value there. There's some, but... Oh, he's going to go for it again. I might just auto-resolve this, because there's only 40 here. So many. I'm going to auto-resolve this one. Like I said, I don't auto-resolve a lot of them, but... You can choose in this game, unlike Total War Warhammer, like, how you want to auto-resolve it, and it affects it a little bit, but... that one's not going to accomplish anything. All my units are like 25% their normal size. I could have probably done better than that, but at a certain point, I don't want to waste your time. Beeps. Holy crap, okay. I can't believe the Swabians went hostile on turn 1. The last time I played this, like, I got them, they didn't go hostile for a while. Like, maybe the first 10 turns or so. There's no DLC. I didn't mention that before. Like, I don't have any of the DLC. I think they give you the new like, you can play against the new factions, but I think I'm not 100%. Like, I don't remember seeing the White Huns before. You just can't play as.
Your next move is simple. You take this offer, and we both prosper.
No, she's good, man. She's a good wife. Oh, this little coward is gonna run, huh? Oh, I'm gonna run right for his capital. Who is that? Oh. This is the, like, defectors. Ellyria. it's like all spears. Like a full, not a full, it's a 17 stack, it's not a full 20. Could maybe kill the Sagittai. I'm just not gonna be able to work a lot of magic with these Scout Equites, I don't think. This is a place that's already been burned and attacked a lot, I think, though, so whatever. I'm just gonna let it go. Maybe, well, my main dude is gonna attack this guy soon. Hell, let's just fight it. We might be able to get some charges in the back or get a couple of isolated people. If we get their Sagittai or whatever. They're not going to be able to recruit those again because they're not going to have the technology or a rally field or any of that. So those are irreplaceable. These steppe people were mercenaries, I think, so there's just no way they have any way to recruit things other than like level 1 spears in their town. Alright, here we go. Y'all know the drill. Let's see. Testudo! And I'll speed it up this time. I guess there's no reason why I have to hold this hill. I just like I think that the hill matters a little bit in terms of physics, and it's like a decent little choke point. Although maybe it'd be better to put it here so that some of them might attack the barrier instead. Maybe that's a smarter idea. Let's do that.
Form Testudo and defend!
Sometimes they just really like to take out that barrier.
The enemy has been sighted! The enemy outnumbers us!
I'm gonna wait till a bunch of people get here, and then I'll go for the extra missile damage. I think I'm gonna keep it on normal shot. What does that do? 20. Base damage is 20. Base damage is 32 on standard shot, but you get plus 10 versus infantry, and you get 18 armor piercing versus 6 armor piercing. I don't think they have a lot of armor.
Our troops are being ambushed! The tower has been destroyed! Reaper! Take our enemies!
Wait, why?
Advance at speed! Our general is under attack!
Yeah, so much for firing. They're just like running around in circles.
Scout Equites! Riders at the double! Sagittarii!
Heavy shot takes longer though, and so that's why I wish there's more charges.
Scout Equites! The enemy is breaking down one of our barricades!
I guess we can just hit these guys in the back,
Advance at speed!
even though they're spears.
Advance at speed!
I'm not gonna be able to get to them.
Crack them down!
They're getting their horses out.
Sagittarii! Loose! Yours to command! Take their position! Riders at the double! Advance at speed! At the double! Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle! Quickly now! Riders, advance! Ready for orders!
He's clearly not killing anybody. Really shooting these guys in the back. I guess they have Testudo. Testudo? What the?
You wait your command! Strike them down! By your command!
Testudo up here.
Scout Equites! For the glory
still need to kill these archers.
Warriors of Christ!
I think I'm to switch
Orders understood! Now! Comitatenses! Cut them down!
We're losing morale because they have the citizen. Pretty sure. I don't know how much we're losing per turn, but they're just right in the middle right now.
Scout equities!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
At the double!
Okay, go, 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 go.
Advance at speed!
Here we go. At least we got swords on front. I'm just not going to be able to get to those archers. They're actually really intelligently, like, they usually protect their archers with spears. I'm impressed as far as like AI goes. Try to run them through where this tower is.
Double time!
Doing every little bit of damage I can.
Move it! Get sorted!
Aim for the Palatina guards. I don't know if those have mobiles testudo or not. I know step levy up is the testudo. Let's see, it doesn't let me see it. Speed
The
up.
men are broken and running for their lives.
Okay, well, we got some stuff though. We got more than auto resolve was saying we'd get, I think. Injured their general quite a bit. We got their horses. That's something. Oh, what? He's not dying? There's only 5 left. Measles, damn it. Cesaria. Yeah, it's looking, it's getting rough. Okay, so there are some places now that you can't run through. I think Britannia is just like shuts down whenever that goes on, the winter. Okay, this clown wants to abandon his capital.
Ready for
What
battle!
does he have? He has 13 units. There's his Legio. I mean, he could attack one of these ports. 5 on 13. I think we can beat them though. Like, obviously, they're not going to attack a main place like this. This place would slaughter them. But like, even these little small ports, I think now we have Legio and the Comitatensis spears, and we still have Scout Equite, so we can kill their general with Roman light marines. I think that just got upgraded too. Right? Roman artillery clue. Oh, that unlocks the recruitment of them. So wait, that replaces artillery crew, replaces strike, and replaces skirmisher. Okay, so it's not the same. But you can get extra stuff to recruit if you want to. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Legio Comitatensis. I wonder how much extra that would take. 22 turns. Much better, Legio Comitatensis. Let me see. So they're about the same. Let me just look here real quick. That would be worth it. 'Cause I need to start going down in the civics tree. Usually you don't want to go like all the way, you know, into the other tree. You need to step back and go to the civics. Think of like how efficient your time is. Let's compare these and see if it's worth. Because this is a replacement, so you'd only have to have a tier 1 rally field to hire these things. Okay, so it's only 10 more gold, 8 melee attack, 3 melee defense, 3 armor, 2 health. Missile block's the same. Where was morale? 34, 34. Okay, I mean it is 8 extra melee attacks, so that's a thing. Where health was not that much different. It's basically 8 melee attack and 3 melee defense. It's pretty good. We will think about it, but this auxiliary spears, I think, is the place to be. It's only 1 more turn after this. Now that's pretty worthless. Matiari, I think, is worthless. I mean, they kicked my butt before. Those are expensive. They're 240. They do have high missile damage. They only have 9 ammo though. Short range. I mean, maybe, but this is definitely a big one though. Okay. Now we've got a disease down here. What does this do? Measles. -3 public order and -2 wealth from all buildings. Now I think if you garrison your team or like your crew could get it. So that could be rough. How do you get rid of it? I'm not sure how rowdy the rebellions get. I think you just have to improve your sanitation. It's not even that bad, but I mean, everywhere is like, I guess it is 6 total sanitation violations, so that's kind of dirty. Now, what do these clowns over here have? Nothing?
Ready for battle.
Sounds like they are looking to die. So I'm going to knock them out. Now, if I get rid of them, I think they become a horde and they could start running around, but they are going to get... I think they're going to get wiped, though.
At your command.
It could be a mistake if these guys are able to sack a couple of things over here, but this dude should be able to run around and clean up rebellions, I think.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
You want to get aggressive with me? Let's get aggressive.
Your next command.
Okay, I think I can hit him next turn. Tamagarosa or whatever. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. With 2 things there. I don't even think I need to hire anymore. If he's not going to defend his town. Yeah, he's going to be donezo. Now they might attack Tingus, but I think we'll beat it. Okay. So I think that's under control. This is where it's all kind of going to hell.
At your command.
Okay. Second win. 30 seconds. Target ally. Huh. Okay. Cool. You do have some abilities. Safanai is just like a freaking punching bag. We're about to get a rebellion. Serenium over here.
How may I serve you?
Now, Sisika, we can't really recruit anything. It's a big deal over here.
Commander.
Dude, this is like a freaking, like a kung fu film or something, where all these villains just keep, like, piling in. Because these guys are at war with me too, right? Everybody is. Langobards, yeah. These guys at war with me too? The outcasts. What are the outcasts? I assume they're not as cool as the band. That was kind of cringy. Outcast is a cool band though. What are they? Is it Armenia? No, Armenia is way over there. Alamans. I think we went into like intimidating Imperium by having so much territory. So I guess if you abandon some territory, then people won't come at you as much. Macedonians. Eastern Romans, Franks, Geats. Have we killed them yet? No. They don't like us though. Gassanids, Huns. Yeah, they were liberated by those dudes. Okay. Jutes. Okay, we beat them back. Langobards, okay. Marians are on our hit list. Galatia, us Picts, Squirtians. Okay, these are Vandals. Now they kind of like that we're beating these other people.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
Moderate. I could give them that area if they want it. Alans. Where is the place they're standing? Ellyria. Oh, we're definitely not giving them that. So no. I thought they were over here. All right.
Ready for battle.
I take attrition if I run through that. They hired an onager. Alamans. Oh, they're Markomans. Okay. Are Markomans at war with me? That was just the name of his battalion or whatever. Okay, they're not technically at war with me, but Langobards are coming at me soon. Okay, so they're just running around this place.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Bavaria, yeah, I think I might have to just retreat here and hire up another army.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Could come over here and hit Savaria.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, that would have us running through the snow though, so we would take attrition. I think we just have to chill. I've got to run around these mountains here. I could drop down to this place. No, I have to stay. Yeah, they do have a rally field. Now they have guardhouse. Yeah, I mean, everywhere's attrition. I gotta just wait. We'll figure this out next episode. We're already at an hour 10. I need to trim it down to about an hour, but there are just so many fights like right now that it's going to take a little bit. So anyways, we'll figure it out next time. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.